Hey everyone, this is Untold Force, and I'm back in the VKB laboratory. And today I'm going to cover one of the most asked questions, and that is, why is my controller axis jumping around? And to demonstrate this, I took my Wi-Fi router, and then I cranked the power up as high as it can go, and now I'm going to go and do a speed test with it, so that way it'll hopefully trigger this. So let's see if this works, because it doesn't always work. But let's see if I can get this working. Oh, did you see that? There you go. You see it jumping on the axis X a little bit? Come on. There we go. Just a tiny little jump. And maybe we'll get, we get some more. Yeah, there you go. You might not be able to see it very well, but if you look at axis X, you can see that value is changing, jumping around ever so slightly. So as you may have guessed from what I said, the jittering is caused by electromagnetic interference. And the way to solve it is move your Wi-Fi router or access point or whatever you have away from your controller. I'll go through a little bit more steps so that way you can know what I'm doing. I just plugged in a Gladiator Evo here. And to be able to take a look at this, you can click at the test tab at the bottom, and then it'll by default probably go here to buttons/POVs. You just click axes and you can see those values there. And if you see the jittering like I just showed you, that means that you probably have electromagnetic interference, or EMI. You may also have something that's not like an uncalibrated controller. And if you have an uncalibrated controller, just go to Tools at the top, click Start Calibration, move all of your axes all the way from 0 to 100, and do this for each one of the axes. And then when you're done, click End Calibration. Make sure you always have a calibrated controller. But in the case of electromagnetic interference, the reason why VKB controllers are so accurate is that they use a MARS, or I think it's magnetoresistive sensor. It's a type of magnetic sensor that picks up the field of a little magnet that's in your joystick, and the rotation of your joystick around that magnet is what that sensor picks up on. You can, of course, look more into the technical specifications of this, but it's really sensitive, and that's what makes VKB devices really pleasurable to use, is that they are extremely responsive, they are a lot of fun, and they're extremely accurate. And if you have a really powerful electromagnetic signal near it, like a Wi-Fi router or access point, then that will create a field which will create interference on your device. So we explained how to see this, how to determine whether there's a problem. There's also a program on the VKB website which allows you to look at your access data over time. You can go to the link in the description to download all of those programs and all of the other things there. But in general, don't have your Wi-Fi router right next to your joystick. It's a really bad idea. It's also a bad idea for you. Do you want to be exposing yourself to more electromagnetic radiation than you need to? Also, it drops off by distance. So it dropped off, I think, by the cube of distance, but the electrical engineers around here can tell me more about it, or proportionally to the cube of distance, or actually technically an inverse proportion to the cube of distance. Anyway, it's not important. Just the further you are from the joystick, that your access point is away from the joystick, is better for the joystick. Also better for you. And if you move your joystick away from your access point and you still have those numbers jumping around, look outside your window. Do you have a cell phone tower outside there? If you do, I would recommend you probably should move. Anyway, that's it for Untold Force. I hope that you have a great day, and stay away from all that nasty electromagnetic interference. Take care.